I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. This game is full of fake individuals. Yeah, don't let that go over your head. Catch it while you can. Because at the end of the day, Rick Ross has been in social media, he's been mentioned, he's been talked about for the past week now, especially after having one of the worst, the worst versus French Montana. Yeah, one of the worst versus battles, no energy. It was just disgusting. And we come to find out that he was throwing shade. Yeah, he was throwing shade at Drake. He was playing his songs without Drake's verses. But it seems like they needed Drake for that, yeah? Yeah, same goes for French Montana, who also had Max B in tow. But when you break this down and everything really develops, it shows this game is so fake because Kendrick Lamar is no longer jumping no more. He's every now and then with it. Drake is finna come with his new project, but so is Rick Ross. See, Rick Ross got to jump on the side that matters. At the end of the day, I get it. I see what you're doing. I'm just hoping that the rest of y'all see it. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem Legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. I gotta be real with y'all because there's a lot of fakeness going on in the industry. And this just reminds me of how fake the industry is and how a lot of these dudes are imposters. They come into this industry and they are just fake clowns. I got to be honest, because we know Rick Ross and French Montana is coming off one of the worst verses. Yeah, hey, one of the worst versus battles that we've seen since verses have been birthed. Yeah, it was nasty in the building. Nobody was paying attention. No energy in the building. And if you haven't seen it, please go check out my last video. I will make sure I put it at the end of this video so y'all can check it out. But it was disgusting. And Rick Ross within this whole situation has went viral because he sent shots at Drake. Yeah, we got to call it what it is. He sent shots at Drake and basically playing the music, the classic hits, the music that he has with Drake, and not wanting his verses on it. See, I got to get y'all caught up. Pay attention to what's going on here, y'all.
I want to do LAMAR music minus, minus Drake vocals. So no Drake vocals. Minus Drake vocals, too easy. You want to sing that, I'm going to let you sing that.
So as you can see, yeah, so we will assume in the media, right? Let's keep it real because this is one of Aston Martin is one of Rick Ross's hottest songs. Let's keep in mind, he has over 15 career songs with Drake and 10 of them on the Hot 100. Let's call it what it is. So the one in particular he was playing was Aston Martin music. You feel me? Featuring Drake, which went stupid. Probably one of his best songs, right? And we seen him throwing shade. But see, this is why we don't like dudes like Ebro. right? Because they know how to spin a subject. They know how to play the game. Because Ebro, the morning show, they no longer exist. We already know that. They struggling. But this is why you can't keep it real with yourself. Because they bring Rick Ross in the building. And Rick Ross is now backtracking. But I got to check Ebro first, because Ebro's the one that says a lot of the media will interpret it that you were sending shots at Drake. Oh, nah, pay attention to this, y'all.
Now, Ross, the internet will likely try to make something of you being like, hey, play that joint without the Drake vocals. I want y'all to sing along.
Without Little Man.
See, I don't like that. That's not good media, y'all. That's called holding on. Yeah, hey, this is why a lot of people don't agree with Ebro, the kind of guy he is. Look what he puts out there. No, it was clear. It was very clear that Rick Ross was taking shots at Drake. It is what it is. It was very clear to us. Don't try to change the perception of what's going on here. Let's call it down the line, Ebro. This is why you kind of guys lost your position, because y'all don't keep it real. Listen to this, y'all.
Yeah. Now, Ross, the internet will likely try to make something of you being like, hey, play that joint without the Drake vocals. I want y'all to sing along.
Without Little Man.
See, no, there's nothing we're not spinning anything in the media. We're taking it for what it is. He ain't rocking with Drake. But let me show y'all. See, this is why Ebro and them totally fell off. I got to be real. When it comes to Ebro and them, I don't take these guys serious at all. You heard, I never really paid attention to a lot of the things they had going on. Excuse me, because I feel like a lot of times these guys don't keep it real, man. Let them know he sent shots at Drake. Why did you cut Drake verses off if you want him to win? Because right here, what Rick Ross says doesn't make any sense, because he claims to want Drake to win. Pay attention, y'all.
Right? They're going to make some of it, but you constantly play your records that you collab with Drake on, and you encourage the fans to sing. Right. So that's not trying to be messy.
There he go. There he go already. Why are you talking for him? Let him say it. This is nasty in the media. We know what you doing, though, because Rick Ross is in the building. You got a Cotter. You heard Cater and Cotter.
That's you trying to put on a show.
Let me tell you some shit. Me being a boss, you got to understand. This French Montana right here, this is my brother. Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My nigga, shine. I don't want to see you lose. No real nigga want to see you lose. That ain't what niggas about. This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose. Real niggas just want to see real niggas shine together.
See, I don't know. See, this is why the industry is fake. The industry is full of fake people, y'all. And to be honest with y'all, I got to keep it real. I got to get right into this one, because if you wanted to see Drake win, right? And we all know, keep in mind, Set in Stone, Rick Ross album is finna drop. And we also know Drake ICEMAN is about to drop soon. So we know what it is. And look, niggas will be fake in the industry just to be friends again. You heard? Now we understand why Rick Ross said this. But if it was really like that, see, why would you be anticipating what Kendrick Lamar had to say about him? See, the internet doesn't fail. It doesn't lie. And it brings up the past. It brings up what you were actually pushing out here. Call me a pedophile, we can no longer be friends. Pay attention.
Hold up. I'm at the pool party. BBL Drizzy, I'm at the pool party. And they just called you a petty. You a chomo?
What? What? Like, what's going on here, y'all? Y'all help me out here. Because see, this is showing how fake the industry is. Is no way somebody can call me a petty and I'm going to be your friend again. No, Rick Ross understands who has the power right now. Nobody's no longer listening to these guys' music, but Drake is pop. He's all over the place. So Rick Ross has, follow me, Rick Ross has to do everything in his power to be friends, to sell records.
Hold up. I'm at the pool party. BBL Drizzy, I'm at the pool party, and they just called you a petty. You a chomo?
You see what I'm saying, y'all? There is no comeback from that. I gotta be real. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm bugging. Yo, look, I don't care if this guy's from Canada, Toronto. I don't care where Drake is from. But any man that's telling, look, Rick Ross went live, but you see, he's back tuning now. We got to call it what it is. All during this Kendrick Lamar beef, he made sure he rode that wave. Now is Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me, my nigga Shine. I don't want to see you lose. If you didn't want to see him lose, why not let his verse go off on that? I don't get it. What's going on here? See, a lot of these guys is kneeling down and kissing the ring, the real ring, because Drake actually, you know what I mean? He has a lot of listeners everywhere, every year. He's in the top 2 every year of getting the most streams, of people wanting to listen to. See, when it comes to Kendrick Lamar, he done damn near faded off now. Let's call it what it is. He's a fly by night. Drake right now, they're looking for him to come back and bring something to hip hop. They're looking for him to come back and save hip hop. And Rick Ross is on the outskirts because you actually went against the power. Yeah, hey, you can call it what you, hey, look, y'all can call it what it is. But when you really, really sit here and listen to this guy, he's making all kind of like, look, he needs to get back in good graces. You heard? And it's called fake love. Don't let these guys fool you. It's fake love. Drake, keep going on with your career. It's fake love. Rick Ross has to double back now. You heard? That mansion need to be paid. Everything needs to be paid for. He's hoping off this album that he can make some record sales and make some things happen. But without that Drake push, let's call it what it is. Just like we seen at Verzuz, these guys are no longer got it, man. I'm going to be real. The French Montanas and all these guys, Drake is a pinnacle in hip hop now at this point, right? He's somebody, and he sold millions and millions of records and millions of streams. So it's like kind of like Rick Ross played himself, so now he has to double back. Look, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Get down in the comment section, but is it all fake love? That's all this is. It's fake love at the end of the day. He ain't got no love for Drake. He want to see Drake lose. You heard? Hey, it is what it is. You called that man a petty. Is there any coming back from that? I'm just asking, is there any coming back from that, y'all? Now he wants peace. He's doubling back on what he said. Nasty work all the way around the board. You would expect these gangsters, businessmen, so-called gangsters to at least stand on being a man. At the end of the day, you tried to call me a pedo, homie. There's no coming back from that. You tried to down my career. You just was at the Verzuz and said, don't play that verse. How you want me to win? Y'all get down in my comment section and let me know how y'all feel. Yo, it's your boy E or you, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. Rick Ross is one of the fakest dudes that's giving fake love in the industry. Yeah, I'm sure French needs some help too now. All these guys need Drake help. Let's call it what it is. Salute.
Now, Ross, the internet will likely try to make something of you being like, hey, play that joint without the Drake vocals. I want y'all to sing along.
Without Little Man.
right? They gonna make some of it, but you constantly play your records that you collab with Drake on, and you encourage the fans to sing.
Facts.
So that's not trying to be messy. That's you trying to put on a show.
Let me tell you some shit. Me being a boss, you gotta understand. This French Montana right here, this is my brother. Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My nigga, shine.
Hold up. I'm at the pool party. BBL Drizzy, I'm at the pool party. And they just called you a petty. You a chomo?